Is this even focused? I can't tell. Ooh. We'll just assume it is focused now. I saw that Miss Baxter upped her quality on the camera, so I thought I would try to do the same. But I've never really used the video version of this camera, so we're just gonna see how this works out. So yeah, I'm sorry. I thought I was gonna post my video on Thursday, but Sean surprise visited campus. So I ended up not posting my video. I'm gonna say that was a good reason not to post a video, but if not, I'm sorry I failed you as a friend. But yeah, so Sean was visiting this week. It was really nice. We hung out. We went to a lot of we went to like 3 different burger places on campus. Now that I'm eating meat again, I wanted to try out all the burgers. So I'm becoming a bit of a burger connoisseur. But yeah, so we hung out a lot, and it was a really good time, so I'm happy about that. Before I go into my stuff, a couple of responses. Allie Rotman, I don't remember really having to say much to you the first video. I'm gonna pretend that your second video didn't happen because I should have posted my video already. So I'm not gonna respond to that. I'll respond to that next week when I will post on Thursday. You seem to be getting more into Tumblr now though, which I fully approve of. I don't approve you making me embarrassed and such, but I approve of the use of the Tumblrs. Rima, that guy's an asshole. I don't know, like, I thought it was going really well and that you were gonna have, like, romantic moment, and like Ali said, like, that was really awesome that you put yourself out there and really, like, took a chance and risked it. I'm really impressed that you did that. But, like, he was totally leading you on. Like, he made it seem like he wanted something. Maybe he wanted something, but not, you just wanted something, but not the something he should have wanted as a dude in a relationship, and not the sort of, I don't know, just kind of an asshole thing to do. Maybe he's a nice guy, but he's also in a frat, so I'm gonna judge him for that. Yeah. I'm really sorry that happened, but your love life is gonna be beautiful someday anyway, so, because you're beautiful, and so beautiful people deserve beautiful things, so you deserve beautiful things. This thing is really not good at focusing. There's like a white box following my face. Allie Baxter, I need to buy the ticket for your show so people should tell me what seat they're sitting in. Good for you for still doing Insanity. I had to take a brief break from my workout regime because I was exhausted. I'm gonna get into why I was exhausted later in this video. This could be a long video. I don't really know how long I've been filming for. There's no time on my thingy. I keep checking. There's like no time showing up. But anyway, I liked her leggings. They're very nice leggings. Don't become an alcoholic, please. Maybe it's helping your studies now, but someday it's not going to be so good for you, and then you're going to be sad because you're going to be in the drink. Don't do that, please. Please. But yeah, also good video quality. What were you using to film? It was really pretty. All the things were very crisp. Okay. My life. What have I been up to? So yeah, like, you've seen in my statuses, things have been kind of like working out really well for me. Ooh, blurry. Focus. Okay. Things have been working out really well. I got the Disney internship, so I'm going to be at Disney this summer, which is kind of going to suck because I need to get an apartment and I need to rent a car. Ariel, if you're going to be there, could you please like get an apartment together to split rent because it's really expensive, and then we can also like split a car together because that's really expensive. And then I can just leave you the car when you're there for grad school, and I'll just pay for my half of the car for the summer. Is that gonna be okay? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be so broke. This internship like barely pays anything. It's gonna suck. But you know what, whatever, Disney, it'll lead to a job after graduation. That's what really matters. And then I got the Japan thing, which I just found out the deadline for one of the schools I'm applying to is this coming Friday, and so I had to like order my transcript and ask for panicked letters of recommendations from my teachers, and it needs to arrive in Japan by Friday. So I have to send it on Tuesday. So I felt really bad asking for the letters of rec. But it's just like really stressful because even though like basically what happens is I received Harvard's endorsement, so I still need to apply to the scholarship itself, and usually like they said, my teacher said that no student that has ever gotten Harvard's endorsement has not gotten the scholarship, so like it's fairly guaranteed that I get it as long as I don't make an ass of myself, but if I don't get it, I'll be the first person ever not to get it. And then even when I get the scholarship, I still need to get into the schools themselves, so I'm applying to the school that I really want to go to, but like if my application doesn't make it in there in time, I have to find this other school to apply to. It's just like really stressful. And they also cut the funding on that. They used to pay for everything, like your flight, $1,000 for living expenses, and $500 a month, like $1,000 a month and $500 a month for apartment. And then last year they cut the flight, and then this year they're cutting the $500 for housing. So I'm only getting $1,000 a month, and rent alone is like $700 a month. I'm gonna have to get a part-time job, probably teaching English and SATs to rich people. But I'm looking, they also have like weird rules where you're not allowed to apply to outside scholarships beyond this one, but that's bullshit because they cut the funding. So I'm looking into other scholarships that I can apply to, so that's even more paperwork. It's just like a lot of paperwork. Really annoying. But again, whatever, I'll be in Japan for a year hopefully if I get everything. Last week was, the reason I was so exhausted this past week was Goshku. So we had 7 kids from Japan over. I hung out with them the most, probably out of anyone in the club. They were super cool kids. We got along really well. And I made sure that I hung out with them a lot since I'm going to be in Japan next year. I'm going to need friends. But they were really awesome kids and we had practice with them. And a lot of them were telling me that like my kendo was really good, which they could just be being nice, but one of them told me that like my kendo was the best on the team, which I don't think is true, but it was still really nice of him to say. And it was really good. They all told me I was really adorable, so I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so I had a really good time with the kids. It was just really tiring because it was a lot of like skipping of classes to hang out with these Japanese kids. But it was a lot of fun. And then once that was over, they all left last Sunday. So it was like a panic few days of doing homework that I hadn't been doing all week. And I had a midterm on Monday and a midterm on Wednesday that I couldn't start studying for until Sunday night. So that was a disaster, I'm sure. I haven't gotten the grades back yet, but those are going to be horrible grades. But then once all that was done, then Sean came and surprise visited. And then it's also Parents' Weekend, so my dad was up from New York. I just came back from dinner with him. So that's my life. Other than that's been really boring. I spent like 5 hours today doing nothing on the internet just because I could. Like, I was going to watch a movie. I didn't even watch a movie. I just like was on Tumblr for like 3 hours and then on 4chan for a couple hours. Like, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I'm wasting my life. I went out for lunch with Kendo alum and then some other girls on the Kendo team. We went to this like Japanese restaurant and there's a Japanese bakery next door to it, so I bought like 6 different Japanese pastries that are really yummy and oh, it smells so good. Okay, I'm gonna end this video because I feel like I've been talking forever. I'm sorry I didn't post on Thursday. I'll post on Thursday this week. Okay, I'm gonna end this now if I can figure out how. Bye.